Welcome back. So we saw it during Y2K, and then we saw it more recently during the pandemic.
Yeah, with a Category 4 hurricane heading near our coast, it'll weaken into a tropical storm right now. It appears that we may be seeing some of this, hopefully not this weekend.
So while it's good to prepare for the worst, stockpiling, hoarding, or taking more than you need can lead to some major problems.
So yeah, our 3 cents here today about, stockpiling during emergencies. We know there's a lot of people who want to prepare, and we want you to be prepared. We want you to be safe, but what's the right way to do it, right?
You can over-prepare, especially for a day-and-a-half storm.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
I think the greatest advice that we've been giving so far is to plan for it to be, ideally you're planning to be in your house on Sunday. You're just relaxing. You're maybe binge watching movies or TV shows after you've done all of your preparations. So start off by doing your preparations early. But you don't need to be getting more than you need. I mean,
so you don't need 800 water bottles for your Netflix binging?
How much water do you drink in a day?
And 75 rolls of toilet paper? You don't need that for?
No, not as necessary with this storm.
Well, it depends on what you ate, but yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I mean, we do have today, tomorrow morning to get your house ready. We've been talking about sandbags available around the county, things like that. Close the curtains, perhaps, if the windows might shatter. I mean, that's a legit thing because the wind and the rain.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're basically trying to keep you prepared for the possibility of this having a major impact, a hurricane force impact, and then we can all celebrate when there are not major impacts.
Right.
Yes,
Let's hope that's the case.
So,
come Monday afternoon,
right.
And by Tuesday, we're back to sunshine and 80s.
Yeah,
so it's short.
The preparation should be right now. I mean, one of the biggest things is making sure that any outdoor furniture that you have is secure. Bring it inside, lock it down if you can, because any outdoor furniture can be blown away with a 70-mile-per-hour gust.
Like, so less about hoarding, more about
included, right?
Sandbags, taking care of your furniture, that kind of stuff.
Making sure your gas tank is full. A lot of people don't realize that after a storm there can be lines to get gas, to get out of town sometimes if there is major flooding. The biggest impacts, and this advice I think especially goes to the mountains and deserts. That's where we know our communities out there are smaller in population, but they take these kinds of precautions because they know how impactful these storms can be. 5 to 7 inches could be a lot.
And I think the pandemic taught us to have an emergencies supply on hand. So hopefully a lot of viewers already have some of those backup products.
Have a plan, have it ready to go. And then like we said, we're not trying to fear monger anyone. We're trying to make you prepared. And then ideally things don't come to fruition where you need these things. You were just prepared for them.
Yes.
Yep.
And
no
we will
overhype
be here helping you out. So while you're staying home, you can watch us.
Yeah.
We'll have crews all over town to let you know what's really going on, and that's what we're here for.
Not overhyping, over-preparing.
That's right.
That's good. Good thing to have here. All right. Well, the movie Blue Beetle is hitting theaters, and fans honor a music industry giant, Bradley